Very good morning to one and all present here. This is Perkish Salomina, Assistant Professor, Department of Social Work, St. Joseph College of Arts and Science, Autonomous Cuddalore. In this class, I am going to explain about human resource management, meaning and definition. Let us divide the human resource management into two parts, which is management and human resource, and take this in reverse. Managing human resource. Yes, the human resource management is purely meant for managing the resources of human in the organization. Those who are the human resource, yes, human resources are people or employee of an organization. George Elton Mayer, he is the father of human resource management. Now I will elaborately explain about the meaning of human resource management. Before that, I would like to tell about the resources of organization. There are 5M, which is called as the resources of the organization. First M is man, which is human. Second M is money. Third, material. Fourth, machine, and fifth is method. So these are the basic resource of the organization. These resources have to be utilized in an effective manner. Okay, so what is the meaning of management? Management is utilizing the available resources in an effective manner. So if we fail to utilize in a proper manner, everything will be goes wrong. So it is very much important to manage all these resources in an effective and in a smart manner. Okay, so when we talk about these resources, it is very important to manage human resource, and it is quite difficult to manage about this human resource management. Humans are very difficult to manage because every individual will have their own ability, behavior, attitude, social background, and so on. So managing human is a very quite and difficult task in every organization. That is why it has given a very much important in this working field. Yes. So now what are the functions and why this human resource management or department is need to every organization? So when we take about the organization department, human resource management is one of the department dealing with all the human resource planning, organizing, directing, and controlling, and recruitment. When we talk about the organization, without any people or employee, organization cannot run out. Yes. So when we take organization or any industry or any working sector, the man resource is a very much important, and it should be maintained in a very effective manner. So simply we can say human resource management is recruiting the right person and placing them in a right job at the right time. Yes, this is the basic simple concept of human resource management. So what are the functions of human resource management taken over in the organization? So it is a very important part of the organization. Why? Because managing human in an organization. Yes, it is very important. And when we talk about the function of human resource, there are so many functions which includes recruitment, selection, training, and separation, and salary, and job appraisal, job analysis, and it include everything in the human resource management, especially maintaining the relationship between the employer and employee, and especially motivating the employees to to do their job in a very effective manner, and it is very important to note about the effective function of human resources can lead the organization in a successful manner. Yes, this is what the meaning of human resource management. I hope you have understood about the meaning of human resource management. Now we are going to learn about the definition of the human resource management, which is given by the different author in the decades. Okay, so now I am going to explain about the definition of human resource management. Now we can see the definition of human resource management by different author in different years. First, the definition by Filippo. It is the holistic definition of human resource management. Let us see the definition of human resource management according to Filippo. Personal management or human resource management is the planning, organizing, directing and controlling of the procurement, development, compensation, integration and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organizational and social objectives are accomplished. Yes, in this definition, Filippo has covered all the aspect of the organization, which is starting from the planning to the attaining the objectives of the organization. So I will explain in one by one. First, human resource management is the planning, organizing, directing and controlling of the procurement. Procurement means the recruitment. Yes, so first we have to plan for the recruitment, which is selecting the job, selecting the position, which means the vacancy in the organization, and we have to plan for that vacancy, which means the particular apt person for the particular vacancy. Okay, for example, if a vacancy is available in the finance department, what kind of person can be fit in that department? Maybe the MBA graduate or a BCom graduate who is eligible to do the particular work, so which is called as planning. Next, organizing. Organizing means utilizing the environment and utilizing the skills and ability of the person to attain the common goals. And next, directing, which means directing them in a correct way. Okay, what kind of job he is allotted for and what is the particular role of the individual. So these are the direction by the individual need to do his particular job. Next is controlling of the procurement, development, compensation, integration. Yes, controlling of the procurement, which means how many vacancies are there and in which way these vacancies can be filled. That should be in a controlled manner. Okay, we cannot recruit the person as it is. Okay, we have to plan for that and we have to proceed in a very effective manner and in controlled manner. Yes, the controlling is very much effective, essential to organize a very effective organization or in any industries. Okay, so the development means it is both the side personal and organizational development. When we talk about the personal development, it includes training and motivation and creating awareness and career development and so on. When we talk about the organizational development, it's all about the production of the development and social functioning of the development and so on. Compensation means wage and salary of the employee in an organization. And separation, which means the termination of the employee. So these are very much essential to run an organization in a very effective manner. And finally, these organizations or these employees of an organization should able to meet the objectives of individual, organizational and social objectives. What are the individual objectives? So individual objectives are, first objective is to do their particular job, their routine work, which is their duty. So first objective of the individual is doing their duty in a very effective manner. Second thing is developing their career and focusing on the developmental aspect of their personal professional development. Next is organizational objectives. Organizational objectives may differ to the organization. Yes, that organization objectives can be the providing very good products and maintaining the good relationship with the employee and etc. Yes, the next social objectives is maintaining a good relationship with everybody in the organization. For example, relationship between the employee and employer, relationship between the employer and employee, and it goes so on. So this is the definition according to Flippo. I think you have understood this definition. Next definition, according to Leon C. Magnuson, from the national point of view, human resources are knowledge, skill, creative abilities, talent and attitudes obtained in the population, whereas from the viewpoint of individual enterprise, they represent the total of the inherent abilities, acquired knowledge and skills as exemplified in the talent and aptitude of its employee. Yes, this definition is focusing on individual development and their knowledge, skills, creative ability. So Lenin focused on the individual perspective of human resources, which individual contain his skills, creative ability, knowledge. These are become the resource of the organization. Yes, this resource offered by the human to the organization by giving the creative abilities and providing the talent and converting these to the organizational objectives to attain the organizational goals. And this attitude, it is covered to the whole population. It is not only for the individual person, it is for the whole population in the organization. Yes, it is applied to every people in the organization. So in this definition, the individual is represent the inherent abilities, acquired knowledge and skills and exemplified talent and aptitude in its employees. Yes, so from the beginning, how the employees are working in the organization, what are their responsibilities of the organization, how they are taking responsibilities to do their work, and how they are developing their knowledge, skills and aptitude towards their professional life. Yes, this is what about the definition given by Lenin. The next definition is according to DiCenzo and Robbins. So HRM is concerned with the people dimension in management, since every organization is made up of people acquiring their service, developing their skills, motivating them to higher levels of performance and ensuring that they continue to maintain their commitment to the organization are essential to achieving organizational objectives. This is true regardless of the type of organization: government, business, education, health, recreation or social action. Yes, this human resource is very essential and it is very important to all the kinds of organization based on education, business, health, recreation and whatever it is. Every organization and industry should give important to the human resources. and it's concerned about the people dimension in management, and it is focusing on the service acquired from the individual or the employees of the organization and developing their skills, motivating them to higher level of the performance. Yes, it is very much important to motivating the employee to achieve their higher levels of performance. Without a motivation, the employee may not give their best with all their ability and their skills. It is very important to motivate the employee or the person in the organization, and it should ensure the motivation and the performance development should ensure the proper commitment to the organization, and this motivation and performance should help to attain the organizational objectives in a very effective manner. And this is what about this definition. And the next definition is the National Institute of Personnel Management is given the definition for human resource management. It as that part of management which is concerned with people at work and with their relationship within an enterprise. Its aim is to bring together and develop into an effective organization of the men and women who make up an enterprise, and having regard for the well-being of individuals and of working groups to enable them to make their best contribution to its success. Yes, according to this definition, they are concerned about the people at the work and how they are maintaining the relationship with the organization. The relationship should be very much important in the working sector. Without a positive relationship, we cannot give the full effort or full hard work to the organization. When we maintain a good relationship in the environment, we can work without stress and we can work with our full heartedly, which is lead to a very good performance by the individual. And its main aim is to bring everyone in the organization as a one, which means there can be a different department in the organization, and this different department is focusing on one objective, which is particular objectives of the organization, and bringing them together is also a part of human resource management, and that is quite difficult to manage, and it is quite difficult to bringing everyone into the particular circle, and which is human resource management is doing in a very effective manner. And it is it is focused on both men and women of the organization who is giving their skills and ability into the organization, and it is focused on the well-being of the individual and as well as to the organization's well-being. When we talk about the well-being, it is not only for the individual and it is not only for the organization. It focused both well-being, which is organizational well-being and individuals well-being. Employees should grow up with their talent and with their performance in their professional. At the same time, this development should also develop the organizational objectives, and the development of the individual should help to attain the organizational goals in the successful manner. I think you have understood the definition and the meaning of human resource management. Thank you.